Street lamps flicker on the asphalt skin. 5 a.m. breathing where the ghosts begin. Cold iron rattling against the chain link fence. The solitude makes a certain kind of sense. Empty bleachers watching every grainy move, finding the friction where the sneakers grew. No witnesses but the shadow on the floor, pushing a heavy hand against the heavy door. Orange leather spinning in a frantic blur, testing the limits of a youthful stir. They said the peak was too steep to climb, but he was counting heartbeats ahead of time. Scars are just stamps on a seasoned map, falling through the silence of a certain gap. He tightened the laces until the nerves went numb, waiting for the greatness that was yet to come. Oh, the countdown freezes in the heavy haze. 1,000 torches set the stage ablaze. Higher than the rafters where the banners hang, the golden bells of victory finally ring. Staring through the earth until the vision clears, turning every doubt into the fuel of years. A spark ignited in the belly of the dark, leaving behind a permanent and jagged mark. Triumph is a mountain built from daily stone, standing in the sunlight but never quite alone. The fire remains on after the embers fade, living in the promise of the choice he made. Oh, 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 oh. Midnight oil burning in a quiet room, rewinding the tape to dispel the glow. Studying the angle of a defender's reach, learning the lessons that the failures teach. Oh, the jersey is heavy with the weight of toil, sowing the future in the stubborn soil. He spoke to the wind and the wind replied, a warrior spirit with nothing left to hide. Generations walking in the path he paved, treasure in the grit that the journey saved. From the concrete courts to the velvet light, he defined the struggle of the longest nights. No plateau was ever enough to hold the soul, when the ultimate horizon was the only goal. Legacy is woven through the vibrant thread of every single word that the hero said. The countdown freezes in the heavy haze. 1,000 torches set the stage ablaze. Higher than the rafters where the banners hang, the golden bells of victory finally rang. Staring to the furnace until the vision clears, burning every doubt into the fuel of years. A spark ignited in the devil of the dark, leaving behind a permanent and jagged mark. Triumph is a mountain built from failing stone, standing in the sunlight that never quite alone. The fire remains on after the embers fade, living in the promise of the choice he made.